They say that nice guys finish last, but I know that that ain't true, cause I'm the nicest in the booth. Every verse that I spit is proof that I'm perfect when I pursue my dreams and what was meant for me. You cried out for the greatest, I'm only here cause you sit for me. She told me that she loved me and I told her I feel it. I love me too. Hot boys is up 100 million, because I gotta love myself if I ever think I'ma make it. It's too many snakes that pray that I'm out here naked. I'm fighting through all the scrutiny, backstabbing and mutiny. When I'm on top pursuing me, soon as I fall they muting me. Really hoping they ruin me, scheming, plotting congruently. Perseverance influenced me, keep on pushing and doing me. You wanna measure bars and flow, this where the bar set. Malice in the palace, I'm guessing this song is our test. And so to show them that I understand, I made them suspend me without pay for these punches I'm throwing at our
fans. You
fans.
want that power and that money, think that money bring that power. I am in it just to win it, only champagne showers at my moments when I'm down, overshadowed by my doubts. I am shouting from the top, keep on pushing, I ain't losing. They want that power and that money, think that money bring the power. I am in it just to win it, only champagne showers at my moments when I'm down, overshadowed by my doubts. I am shouting from the top, keep on pushing, I ain't losing. They say that winners never quit, quitters they never win. I'ma just keep on pushing, cause quitting that shit's a sin. I go in like I'm starving Marvin, glutton I eat it all. Even family think that I'm crazy, question every ambition. I laugh at they 9 to 5 middle fingers to they traditions. A fire that rage inside, drive me to my endeavors. Cause where I'm from, your fool doomed door will forever prosper. Who prosper, cause he don't move like crab or lobster. Screaming never say die, never will I surrender. A big smile on my face, I'm blessed and highly favored. Don't look at me like a mute, my mom ain't raised no but fake, 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 fake. Akin to my success, moving with no regrets, moving through the rejects. All I want is 2 things, the power and respect. And as an added bonus, run me the fattest of checks. My season never know a hunger pains or projects. You want that power and that money, think that money bring the power. I am in it just to win it, only champagne showers at my moments when I'm down, overshadowed by my doubts. I am shouting from the top, keep on pushing, I ain't losing. They want that power and that money, think that money bring the power. I am in it just to win it, only champagne showers at my moments when I'm down, overshadowed by my doubts. I am shouting from the top, keep on pushing, I ain't losing. What's up? Power and that money,
It'll hit you like a truck.
I am in it just to win it.
I'm worth way more than just a buck.
At my moments when I'm down,
That's why I'm always looking up.
I am shouting from the top.
Tell my parents I said
I ain't
what's up.
losing no power,
It's
money,
trash.
money,
Still
power,
trash.
throw it
Away?
up
Oh.
for them champagne
Hey.
showers. You want that power and that money, think that money bring the power. I am in it just to win it, only champagne showers at my moments when I'm down, overshadowed by my doubts. I am shouting from the top, keep on pushing, I ain't losing. They want that power and that money, think that money bring the power. I am in it just to win it, only champagne showers at my moments when I'm down, overshadowed by my doubts. I am shouting from the top, keep on pushing, I ain't losing. What's up?
Excellent.
When I say something in the chat, you better respond to your boy. We are here for the final game of week number 1. It's been a fun ride. Huntington Beach got the victory. Tampa Bay, they did the unthinkable against Tacoma. Anchorage came through. They beat their opponents in Dallas. Charlotte, they could not get the comeback victory after giving up the lead to the homies in New York. 8 teams down, only 2 more left in this week right here. Slater said, been under the weather for a while now, but finally getting back to 100. How about yourself? Hey, I'm doing pretty good. I'm not even going to lie to you. I'm alive, so that means we all have a shot, right? That's what I'm saying here. But we got a great game here in week number 1 to close it out. St. Louis at Arizona will be the game in this one. St. Louis got the best quarterback of all time, Rebecca Montaigne. She's trying to get her 5th ring in her illustrious career. She won the last season with St. Louis, did the unthinkable from the number 2 seed, and she's looking to get the job done once again. And on the other side for Arizona, you see him on the screen, Money Mills, Mr. ATM. That's what I call him because he's like that. He got the bankroll. He lost some pieces in his offense and in his defense, but this is where he could solidify himself as one of the greats for sure in this particular season. A lot of people are betting St. Louis is going to get the W, but if you've seen this week, it's been all about upsets apparently, so St. Louis can't slip one small second. But I'm not going to waste your time. We're already a little bit into it. Let's go ahead and hit the play game button. Let's go ahead and do it. If y'all ready, I'm ready. Let's go ahead and get it rolling. Whiskey Coke ready to watch St. Louis get this W. I had some Crown just a minute ago, so I'm feeling a little loosey-goosey right now. It should be a fun ride for sure. Let me go ahead and make sure everything's rolling for you. Give me 1 second. And we are underway here. Let's go ahead and get into it. Seeing the return here by Kevin Lee. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's flip over to it. Let's see it right here, starting from the 30. Let's go ahead and get it popping for your boys. Hand off to Namey to start off the season for St. Louis. A gain of 4. It's going to be 2nd and 6 coming up. I'm debuting a new score bug, the NBC score bug in this ball game. It's a very clean look in my personal opinion. In case you don't know, Stacks, this is John Smith, St. Louis newest and best outside linebacker. Let's go Archers. I ain't mad at you. Thank you for the check-in / player shout out. You love to see it. A gain of 11 here. Montaigne's pass goes very, very well. And going to a very, very familiar wide receiver. Kevin Lee won Montaigne at least 2 of those rings, playing with them in St. Louis and Huntington Beach. Looking for a pass again, throwing on the run. Going to find Lee again, past midfield. And it's going to be 2nd and 4 coming up. And yeah, I did know that, but appreciate you for the shout out. And St. Louis is in Arizona territory here. They have a lot of new pieces there on that defense as Arizona. They're trying to put forward a fine specimen of a game, but cannot hang on through contact. Going to lead once again, but can't hang on. It's going to be 3rd and 4 now. Going to be passing it again, looking for a man left side and caught, turning up the field is Lee again past the 40. And that's her favorite receiver for a reason. Walking them down the field is the Archers. And that's going to be another 1st down. Nice job. That was just a straight up bullet. I love her release. Definitely one of the best in the USFA for sure. Gonna be passing it again, looking for a man left side, and caught, turning up the field, is leap inside the 20 and dragged down by number 52. And the St. Louis passing attack looking pretty nice, I must say. 1st and 10, St. Louis. Thank you for the check-in, sir, Mr. First Fray. You don't need to do a check-in. You know you an admin. What's going on, my man? Hope all is well. Watching both of his players play on opposite teams this time around, as Montaigne throws this one clean away right there. She wasn't having any of that. She did take a hit, though. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Speaking of which, we have yet to see Sir Lancelot check into this one in regards to the stat sheet, but he is on the field for sure. Gonna be passing, knows a handoff, taking this one around and gonna get dragged down before he could get the first. Gonna make it 3rd and 6 coming up. Mikey Jackson. Shout out to the homie Kyle Wu. The homie Mike. That's Mike Jack. That's his rap name, but his name is Samurai Jacker. I keep getting Kyle Wu and the homie confused because they both rapping. And they both cool as hell. You know what I'm saying? 3rd and 6, looking for a touchdown is Montaigne. Right side is going to be caught. There goes the homie Sir Lancelot for his first catch. And it's a big one. 1st and goal to the 1-yard line. Taken down by Pilsung. Couldn't quite reach out for that score. I thought he was going to do it. And will they hand it off? Yes, they will. Pushing forward and getting pushed back this time. Dexter Hall was in that pile there. Not to be. A 2nd and goal coming. Dexter Hall said he's not having a year like he did last season. I believe he had less than 40 tackles. He's looking to change the narrative here, passing it again, looking for a man right side and incomplete. And Montaigne actually had Sir Lancelot wide open, but not enough time to decipher the defense. It's going to be 3rd and goal. Arizona holding them to a good amount of 3rd down situations here, but so far St. Louis has found a way to convert either way, and they're going to have to go backwards now, so they got to start a little bit further back. 3rd and goal coming up here. And why did no one tell me about the sound? I'm sorry. Appreciate you, man. I still got some work to do on. I'm going to tweak it a little bit more. Here comes the Wildcat setup. Right side, they're going to be caught. Mamie McNamerson to Tavian. Touchdown. The Wildcat comes to the USFA in a big way. And St. Louis is going to get the first points on the board. What? Kick is up and kick is going to be good. And that's a perfect way to start this game out here. We're going with a little bit of trickery. LK Gaming, I believe that's the homie Xavier Langham, cornerback for St. Louis, if I can remember. That's my teammate, or at least Preston Dotson's teammate. Not me, because I'm in the booth. I'm Stacks, not Preston Dotson. You know what I'm saying? But regardless of that, a nice job there by St. Louis. Money Mill says, let's get this one back offense. I love to see it. Executive member 93, Mr. John Smith, coming with the sub with Prime. Appreciate you for your presence and your appreciation for the work here. We got a lot to work on, and it's only going to get better each and every week, I promise you. Just a little bit of extra things to come up with. We actually have a person that will be helping us with modding. So who knows, we might be able to see even more things come with the game as we set up for the upcoming season. Well, the current season, I should say. But it's 1st and 10 coming up here for Arizona. You don't have to check in, but you can if you like, you know, show some love. All the small purchases there helps us get an algorithm the more people that purchase stuff, they keep it going. Passing the right side and caught, turning up and trying to get some more yards, but number 85 gets the job done. It's going to be 1st and 10, and it looks like the bot player getting into the mix for 15. That was actually Lingham, I think, right behind him for his first official tackle. That's one way you can show support to the actual league and stuff. Here comes Money Mills, launching it deep right side and deflected. Great defense there by who I believe is linebacker too. Nice job. 2nd and 10. I do have my player numbers up. I want to see if he was actually a user player really quick. Can I move over to St. Louis? I can. Yeah, that was actually Nicholas Watt right there. The linebacker came from Huntington Beach. That should have been offsides, but not to be. Handed off up the middle is Sean Snow for his first carry, a gain of 8. 3rd and 2 coming up. Yeah, it literally costs nothing. You could get those points back literally just from watching the game. So appreciate you for helping out any way you can. Looking left side and caught again, turning up, and that's Sean McGowan, who is the new number 1 wide receiver here in Arizona. He's going to be getting very familiar with Money Mills for sure. Thank you, Turks, there. Showing some love to the scoreboard. I love it too. This will be the final game scoreboard each week that we'll see. I got my whole layout set up. So we're going only 3 this season like I did last year by taking away the ESPN one because the numbers for the stats are kind of wonky. They're kind of like too thick. Can't really see them. So I'm going to stick with this one, CBS and Fox, since those are the easier ones to see stat wise. Got to make sure that my crew is good to go. But yeah, 2nd and 10 here. Gonna be another pass, looking for a man, and gonna be almost picked off by number 31. That's Stevie Glades there. Gonna make it 3rd and 10 now. Bro, I wasted that bet, all the money on St. Louis. Why would you think it's a waste? Gonna be passing it again. Looking for a man to throw it to. The pocket's clean. Taking off to run. Throws on the run right side and just throws it away. No one was home there. It's going to be 4th and 10. I think St. Louis's defense, they did exactly what they needed to do. A shot of Preston Dotson there, the 6-year safety. I'd say when Preston Dotson ends his career, whenever that is, I believe he'll be a top 3 defender of all time. I think that would be safe to say. But I think he just needs a little bit more splash plays. Tackle wise, he's done it. He's been there. He also did it on the linebacker position last season when we were still in Axis. I believe he had over 20 sacks, so he's a straight beast on the block. And yeah, you don't get anything for winning if there's nothing on for the other team. Yes, you're right about that. Going to be passing it again. Left side is going to be caught out the backfield. Pushing forward is number 41. And that is a bot player as well. Body McBotterson. Shout out to the SCSFL in that one. I haven't seen that name in quite some time, but it's going to be 2nd and 1 coming up. No one bet on Arizona on this one. I was hoping someone would. But it's all gravy. It's all good. Handing this one off again. And there goes Namey McNamerson pushing forward past the 25. Going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Mikey Jackson will tackle number 2. So yeah, what my layout is for the score bugs, it'll be the normal one that you see for the first 2 games. The 3rd game will be CBS. The 4th game will be Fox. The 5th game, the one we're on here, will be NBC. So gonna be another handoff. No, it's gonna be a fake, but Montana's right down on the ground. Tony D'Alfonso with the sack. Gonna be passing it. No, yeah, it's gonna be a pass. Looking for a man. Montaigne right side is gonna be caught, but going nowhere on the play. I believe that's Tom Edwards for his first check into the game. He's gonna lose a couple yards, but it's gonna be 3rd and 20 coming. That's a look of number 92, David Sutherland, there for Arizona. His first game in the USFA. Plenty more to come, I'm sure. Gonna be faking it to Namey. Probably going deep with this one. Yes, she is. Launching his left side. And gonna be caught. Sir Lancelot overrunning a man. Just taking it up the ladder. Touchdown. Archers. That is just ridiculous. And that is what the homie Sir Lancelot could do for your offense. Kick is going to be up here, and St. Louis is already up 2 scores. His first touchdown comes pretty quickly, and St. Louis is on the right path for success, coming right off of a victory where they won the United Bowl. Looking pretty nice, I must say. I mean, I can't be mad at it right now. Arizona, they got to step it up here. They're already in a 2-possession deficit, but luckily enough for them, they still have 3 quarters and some change to get that one going. Is it the longest? I don't think it's the longest. I think, well, what yard line were they on? Because it's either them or the New York Mafia touchdown to win the game. I'm pretty sure. Huntington Beach had a couple of long passes, but I think it's around like 50 or 60 yards, something like that. But regardless of that, the game continues to run. Arizona down a little bit in this one, past the 20. Going to set up 1st and 10 coming up. And I know Sir Lancelot felt some type of way about that one, scoring against his former team, but not feeling too bad. Let's just say it like that. It's 1st and 10 Arizona. Yeah, that was definitely an aggressive catch trait right there for sure. Going to be passing it again. Looking, is going to be caught, turning up the field, running into Preston Dotson for what I believe is his first tackle of the game. It's going to be 1st and 10 Arizona. Going to be handing this one off and running over a man past midfield. Is going to be 2nd and 3. You're not lined up at left end. That is just depending on the play that's called. Some linebackers get lined up on the line of scrimmage. That's just how it is. So you don't have to worry about that. You're definitely in the right spot. Going to be handing this one off again and going to get stuffed. I think that's Rock Blazer for his first tackle as we close out quarter number 1. St. Louis on the move. They got 2 quick scores, and Arizona's trying to bounce back. 3rd and 3 coming up in the second. Look for a man. His money right side is going to be caught by number 17. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Potter with the catch. Nice job. And I said before this game started in the Discord, Money Mills, the shoulders solely on him for the most part. Hurts, you're not wrong with what you just said. They're going to hand it off, and it's going to be Sean Snow once again. Actually, no, that's Storm Nix the 3rd taken down in the backfield. And I think this is a good time to actually talk about this Arizona team. I didn't talk about either of the teams yet. Let's talk about it. Quarterback will be Money Mills. Halfbacks will be Sean Snow, Storm Nix the 3rd, and Pablo Sanchez. Wide receivers will be Dudley Bird, Michael Potter, and Sean McGowan as they shed off a man. Number 26 is Sean Snow. Gonna get some of those yards, but not too much. Tight ends, they have a couple of them actually. Is going to be Antonio Lewis and Reginald Frome. And then Carolina. Is it Carolina? I'm pretty sure it's Carolina. Carolina Andrianic. There you go. I had to say the name. I didn't say it in a while. Not since the CSFA days, if you was here in the beginning. Right side and caught, but cannot hang on in traffic. Number 85, he dropped that one, but he is a bot player for a reason. 4th and 13 coming up, and they'll have to punt this one away. Defensively for St. Louis, let's bring it up real quick. Linebackers, they have John Smith, Nicholas Watt, and Rock Blazer. Defensive line, they have Jesse Leyva, as that was a really nice punt inside the 10 there by Carolina. Cornerbacks will be Gum Arabic, Tristan Mitchell, and rookie corner Xavier Langham. Shout out to the homie there in the chat. Safeties will be Stevie Glades and veteran Preston Dotson. As we set up 1st and 10 coming up here for St. Louis. And they got to go backwards, back to the 5-yard line, something like that. And while they're doing that, I'll talk about this St. Louis offense here since they are on the field. Rebecca Montaigne will be the quarterback. In her 8th season, she's been there since the beginning. She's won a lot of games. Let's just say that. Halfback will be Namie McNamerson and Tom Edwards. As Montaigne looks right, left side. I'm sorry, it throws a pick. That's going to be Arizona cutting that one off. Doc Goodon says, I don't care about her being a veteran. That's going to give it right back to Arizona. They're going to be handed off, looking for a lane. Is Snow inside the 20. Is going to be 2nd and 8. But that was a real nice interception. And that does set up Arizona with some real good field position for potentially their first points of the game. But I'll finish up the St. Louis offense here. Wide receivers will be Chris Cross, Sir Lancelot. Sir Lancelot. And also Kevin Lee. Going to be taken out to run backwards here. Throws on the run and almost throws it right back to Rock Blazer. Going to set up 3rd and 8. I said Sir Lancelot because I got confused. I'm not used to seeing Sir Lancelot in the blue and red and yellow, but it's all good and gravy. No kickers in regards to users, but they do have a bot kicker doing their thug fizzle. Now 3rd and 8 coming up here for Arizona, trying to get the points, trying to get a first down. They got to get past the 10 and going to throw it almost to Gum Arabic. Could not hang on. Money Mills 4 for 10 so far in this ball game. It's going to be 4th and 8 coming. And we could talk about this Arizona defense in a little bit, but right now they're going to try to get their first points of the game. Kick is going to be up here and all day, and Arizona scores the first points of the second. Both teams on the board. Carolina gets her first points in the USFA. And St. Louis is getting this football back. Now, defensively for Arizona, since they're coming to the field, they got William Thompson, Tony D'Alfonso, and Brett Eisenhower. Linebackers would be Dexter Hall, Tyler Rogowski, aka the Defensive Player of the Year, the Defensive Rookie of the Year, and the Linebacker of the Year of season number 7. They have Davis Sutherland, their 1st round draft pick in this previous draft. And that'll be all the linebackers there. Cornerbacks will be Mikey Jackson, just signed this offseason. Lawrence Sands in his 2nd season. Jason Matiso and Pil Sung. Jason Matiso is a rookie. Safeties will be Randall Hawkins and Doc Goodon. And that'll round out all the players here in this ball game as St. Louis sets up for another drive. Now, St. Louis is put in a pretty bad spot, but they managed to hold Arizona to 3 points. And now they're looking to bounce back from the interception, get back to their touchdown making ways. They're going to go ahead and fake the jet sweep, looking for a man to throw to. Throws on the run, but gets hit before that happens. Tyler Rogowski says hi. And it's going to be 2nd and 19 coming. Arizona's defense stepping up in the second quarter, most definitely. And they got to back up again. Another penalty here. backing them up even further. 2nd and 24 coming. And I appreciate you for getting that Prime with the subscription, because you don't have to worry about ads like certain people. Second and 24 coming. They are going to hand off, see if they could get some of those yards back. And there goes the man. Oh my God. Taking off to run to the 40 to 50 and dragged by the shoelaces. Number 23 saves the touchdown there. But regardless of that, St. Louis is going to have a big gain. 1st and 10 coming. That was a great tackle there, but it does set St. Louis back in Arizona territory. They'll fake it to Lee, hand it off again for another decent hole for Namey McNamerson to hit. And he's definitely in pace to get 100 yards in this ball game. Sutherland with the tackle. It's going to set up 2nd and 2. Seven and a half minutes left in the second quarter. Going to hand this one off, and he's going to get stuffed this time around. Not to be. 3rd and 5 coming. $20 plays so far in this ball game for St. Louis. 13 have been passes. They're going to pass it again, right side, and caught. I believe that's Chris Cross there with his first catch. And yes, it is. First catch for 15 yards and another first down for St. Louis. Inside field goal range for sure. They're going to jet sweep it to the homie. Pushing forward, sheds off a man and drag down around the 25-yard line. Another completion there for Montaigne. It's going to set up 2nd and 7. 7 lead, 5 for 54. Trying to rack up those fantasy points there. He has himself on his own team. Going to be passing it again. Looking, going to be caught, turning up the field. There goes Lancelot, cutting through under the coverage. And it's going to be 1st and 10 again for St. Louis. 3 catches already over 100 yards. I mean, this is just what he does. And he's definitely helping himself out in the wide receiver of the year race to start this season out. And he has a full half and some change to beat the record at the current moment with 154 yards. Here comes Montaigne on the run. She got a rushing touchdown in the United Bowl, and she's trying to get another one, but she's just going to take 9 on that play. Nothing wrong with that. 2nd and 1. Four and a half minutes in this second quarter. And they're going to fake the handoff right side. Look at the tight end screen, getting them into the mix just enough for the first down. Sometimes you got to get the team that you're playing against in some different coverages so you know how to hit them. And that's definitely a nice spot there. A clean play just to pick up the first. And now they're looking to secure the touchdown here. Going to be passing it again. Going to be on the run. There goes Montaigne. Just throws this one away. No one was over on that side where she was. It's going to be 2nd and goal, though. I would have tried a pump fake there. Try to get the man up and then try to take it in for the end zone. But not to be. Lancelot by himself at the top of your screen. But they're going to hand it off here. And Name is going to get wrangled down by Alfonso. I keep calling him D'Alfonso because it's the D. But it's Tony D'Alfonso. There you go. 3rd and goal coming up here for St. Louis. Got a close formation here with the single back. And they're going to fake the handoff here. Looking, standing tall, throws it, going to be caught. Batavian is going to get dragged down, electing not. Electing not to get the pass into the end zone. There goes that rattle going through. I know you heard it. That's why I stopped looking for the kick, and that's going to be easy money there. Setting that one up there. It's going to be another set of points here for St. Louis. The drive doesn't get a touchdown, but can't be mad at the progress. I told you I've been working on this mod, man. I've been slowly but surely getting better. More and more of my soul is leaving my body to try to figure out how to add stuff to this game, but we're going to keep it moving. You already know Arizona, they're trying to get a touchdown, get back in this ball game. They'll start here right before the half, and they will get the ball back after halftime. It's going to set up the kickoff here. Let's go ahead and get back into it. Return from the goal line here, taking this one past the 20 and going to get stuck past the 20 by number 89. I believe that's a bot player. Sweet. Is going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for Arizona. They need to get something cooking. Faking the handoff. Nice shot block, looking for a play and deflected. And a lot of coverage there, but 4-4-11 up to this point hasn't been very pretty here for Money Mills. Definitely needs some easier passes so it could get his feet wet. It's going to be 2nd and 10 here in the shotgun. Going to be taking this one up the middle, pushing forward and dragged down by Blazer. 7 for 20 on the day. The ground game hasn't been too much impressive either. Third and 7. St. Louis trying to get off of the field, give themselves one more chance, but they got to go past the 2-minute warning first. How you liking the game so far? Hope you're having a blessed Sunday. And more action is coming our way, you already know. Gonna be passing it again, looking for a man standing in the pocket, throws on the run, got his man on the right side. Definitely needed that for sure. It's gonna be 1st and 10 coming up here. Most definitely seen some upsets, seen a lot of fun touchdowns, a lot of big plays. The defenses came alive, making a lot of nice plays. No flag there. Right side is going to be caught, but Alexa just fall down to the ground after the catch. Only 65 yards passing so far as Reginald Frome checks into the stat sheet with his first catch for a gain of 1. Drop back here under some pressure, takes off the run, looking for a man down the field, and he's just going to take off the run, get a few yards there. A decent enough play that could have been worse. It's going to be 3rd and 5 coming. Going to have the week 1 highlight reel coming sometime tomorrow, and a nice pass there as Money Mills gets to 50% pass, and 1st and 10 coming up here. .45 seconds left in the first half. Money Mills looking right side and caught, turning it up. Gonna get another catch there to Potter, and we should see our first timeout called. Yes, we will, right on time. 17-3 is the score so far. See, there's a new set of assets. Well, not new, but there's another set of assets within the fields that I have yet to find again. But as soon as I find them, it's a wrap. Like, I'm going to start working on all these fields again. But Arizona is definitely one of those better ones I've made. Looking for a pass once again and caught. Runs straight into Xavier Lingham for the tackle. And they'll call it their second time out here. Just to make sure that was Xavier Lingham. Yep, number 22. I was right. See, I'm learning the league a little bit. I'm trying my best. As Arizona sets up. Looking for a play is Money. Looking, quick pitch in the middle field and caught by Frome. And they may take it down a little bit, try to get a touchdown, one more play, and then hit the field goal if they can't get it. And they'll call it now. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Still got a lot of work to do, but I'm loving it. I love doing commentary. I love getting out for you guys, making sure that you know what's happening in the league. I may even make a little bit of a podcast type thing myself. I want to get some more content out for you all. Hopefully you like it. Hope you appreciate it. Going to be passing this one short, and he's going to get the first down, but he's going to run out of time. And I think that was probably the worst decision they could have made, as this one goes into the third quarter. That is not the right play there. But regardless of that, we're going to take this one to the third. They will get the ball back. I would have kicked the field goal. Just make sure you got some points. Take it to the half. Try to do it again with more time, but not to be here. Not the greatest of decision making here from the homie Blue Blazer running this Arizona team. He's not happy about that decision to throw it right there either, but it's going to be 1st and 10 regardless. Money Mills trying to put the team on his back though. 244 to 134 in regards to total yards. And they're going to fake the handoff to Snow, looking to toss the middle of the field, and caught in some traffic by Snow. That'll get him close to a first down, a gain of 9. Yeah, put the team on his back though. How is he still running with a broken leg? 2nd and 1 coming up. Taking a handoff here, looking for a play. On the run, just throws this one away as he runs straight into a defensive player. Fun fact, he's 12 for 20 right now. That is my birthday, so mark it in your calendars. December 20th is Stack's birthday for sure. You don't got to give me too much. I'm a cheap date though. 3rd and 1 coming. And they're going to pass it again. Short drop back and caught. There goes McGowan for the quick play. It's going to be 1st and 10. Nice job there by Money Mills and McGowan on that one. Passing it again left side and overthrows his man, but there was Preston Dotson right there. And if he led that one a little bit to the right, I think it would have been intercepted. But it's going to be 2nd and 10 regardless. Looking for a man right side and deflected. That was a very, very testy pass to the right side. It's going to be 3rd and 10 now. Third and 10 coming up here. Looking pass and caught again, pushing forward, and I think he got it. First, actually, no, they're going to mark him short. I thought he had it, but I think it's because the ball was in the wrong hand. It's 4th and inches coming. Now, do you go for the 4th down? I wouldn't blame you if you did, but they're going to say no unless they fake it here. You never know, and they will punt it. So conservative route on that one, but it will be a pin inside the 15. Me personally, I would have tried a quarterback sneak, a run by the fullback, anything. See if you could get some momentum, but not to be there. It's going to be 1st and 10. Are we passing it here? As Montaigne throws on the run, but cannot escape Tony D'Alfonso, his 2nd sack of the ball game. 3 total for Arizona. Nice job. Gotta protect her. Make sure she's doing good. But D'Alfonso's like, I don't care about your protection. I'm just gonna go straight up in there. And they're gonna fake the handoff here, sending in the end zone, left side, and caught. There goes Tom Edwards, the former Huntington Beach Voyager, juking out of bounds. And he's going to make that 3rd down a lot easier to stomach. 3rd and 3 coming up. Let's see what they do. Me personally, a handoff up the middle wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, but they're going to pitch it to the left side. Are they going to throw it? No, he's going to take off the run. He had to play to try to make the pass, but he decided to just run with it. I know that play. I've seen it in tests. That was going to be a pass if he decided to throw the football. He already has a touchdown, so why not try it again? It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. No, that was a halfback pass. And they're going to give it to him this time around on the ground. Past the 25 they go. It's going to be 2nd and 7. St. Louis come with all the tricks. Left side, it's going to be caught. There goes Tom Edwards past the 35. And helping out this team immensely here. Definitely an upgrade from who they had before in Herrick Denry. Going to make it 1st and 10 coming up. And when I was running Huntington Beach, I've always wanted him to get touch or sue, but haven't really found a way to do it. But it looks like it's working out here for this St. Louis team. Passing it short and caught. There goes the homie with the spin move. Getting past the 45. Going to be 2nd and 2 coming up. Faking the handoff under some pressure, and they tried to pass with Namey again. But they said no to that. He's going to get sacked for the first time in his career. That's pretty funny. 3rd and 9 coming. They tried Wildcat on that one, and it was actually a pass that time around. So, going to be 3rd and 9 coming up here. Going to be pitching in, caught, turning up, and gets tackled before he could get the first. As Tavian. And there goes 4th and 1 coming up. Will St. Louis keep their offense on the field? There goes that thick rattle and roll there from the Arizona. Finally getting off to the field. But at this point, expect anything. Will they go for it again? Nope. They're going to punt it away to the left side. Bounces around the 2-yard line and into the end zone. So nothing happening there. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Gonna be handed off here, looking, and gets tackled by Rock Blazer. Only 25 yards to speak of so far for the new halfback here in Arizona. Sean Snow, formerly with Dallas, trying to turn up a little bit for sure. We set up 2nd and 5 coming. Going to be a handoff, pushing forward and get stuffed again for another short gain. Maybe a gain of 1 there. It's going to be 3rd and 4 coming up. And they're going to hand it off again. Pushing 4 sheds off a man. Getting that first down is Sean Snow. Definitely one of his better carries so far tonight as he pushes forward and is going to get the first down here for Arizona. And they're going to fake the handoff here and quick pitch it there. Pushing forward, getting past the 40. It's going to be a gain of 9 on that one. Storm Nix to 3rd with the catch. That's his first one on the day for 9. Passing it again, quick pitch and caught in traffic and still gonna get the play. 1st and 10. Nice job there, Masul Rusu. And he used to play for Dallas as well. Came in that trade right before the season. And his Arizona team is hurting on weapons in regards to the high caliber ones, but he's going to try to toss it and almost throws a pick straight to Gum Arabic. Not to be there. This coverage for this St. Louis team is not playing games when it goes past 20 yards. Definitely one of the teams I'm looking forward to seeing this season is St. Louis. Going to be handing this on off left side. Got a little bit of a room and turns up past midfield. 3rd down coming up. He's trying his hardest to get his team into the mix, but so far St. Louis, they've been holding themselves up fairly easily. Gonna be passing it left side and caught. There goes McGowan again past the 40. 1st and 10 coming up here for Arizona. They're starting to drive a little bit, folks. Ran right into Preston Dotson there. Couldn't quite strip the ball out. Gonna be quick pitching it and overthrows McGowan on that play. Gonna be 2nd and 10 coming. He is close to 60%, so Arizona has been hitting a little bit more on those passes recently. Got to give him a little credit. There was 4 for 10 at one point. And they're gonna hand it off here. A nice crease, pushing forward and run straight into a man inside the 35. As Sean Snow cracks 40 yards on the game. Rushing is going to be 3rd and 6. Damn, I don't know anyone on this team now. They all been traded. Yeah, you got to get that chemistry up, player. But it's all going to take some time for sure. Going to be passing the left side and caught again. John McGowan, he was there last season, and right now he's becoming that #1 target for Money Mills. 6 catches for 76 yards. Mills throwing the Walmart cashiers. That's tough. I'm sure Charlotte could have used some Walmart cashiers. They probably could have got the victory, but they took the L to New York. You know what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and take this one into the 4th quarter. Throw your 4s in your chat. This is the last quarter. week number 1, assuming it doesn't go to overtime. Right side and caught there by Reginald Frome. Getting close to that first down mark. 2nd and 1 coming. Smith World, what's going on, my man? Finally checking in on your team, but they got to get into the end zone. They're going to flip it to the homie, pushing forward and stuff. It was actually a pretty decent play, but I just think if he had a little bit more speed to take it to the outside, that probably could have been helped out. No, it's all good. It's all good. Do your thing. Happy that you stopped by for sure. Gonna be passing it again. Looking midfield and dropped. And there goes that bot player cheese. That's definitely a Walmart cashier right there. 4th and 1 coming up. Now, me personally, if it ain't a touchdown, I don't think it's worth it. Field goal ain't really going to help them, but they are going to go for it, I suppose. Me personally, I say go for the TD. And they are going to kick it up and good. Actually, no, he missed it. Carolina missed it. And it's going to be no points gained by Arizona. That's tough. A long drive like that, the St. Louis is going to have more chances to get clock burned right here. Money Mills said Sir Lancelot is his favorite cashier. Handoff here, looking for creases. Namie McNamerson should be seeing a lot of carries from here on out in this ball game. It's going to be 10.5 minutes left in the 4th. So not only do you go for the field goal, you miss said field goal. So you've done all that work for absolutely nothing. That's tough. It's going to be a deep drop back here. Looking for a man. Throws on the run, just throws this one away. There's nothing there on that one. Going to be 3rd and 4 coming. Got to see Money Mills and Sir Lancelot take pictures with their jerseys at the end of the game. That's that love right there, that USFA love. You know what I'm saying? Bromances. We got bromances here in the USFA. Going to be faking the jet sweep. Looking for a man is Montaigne taking off to run. Overthrows Tavian and actually had Kevin Lee wide open deeper down the field. That's going to set up 4th and 4. Now the question is, will Arizona join Charlotte as 2 of the only teams to not score a touchdown in week number 1? That's going to be the question. At the current moment, Arizona is the lowest mark of points. It's going to be taken to the left side, trying to get some yards, but I think the flag is going to be on Arizona. Yes, it is. Take it back to the 25-yard line. And the Arizona crowd, as you can hear, they're letting the team have it at the current moment. Arizona trying to get their team into the mix. All they need is 1 touchdown, and that can open up the game. Left side is going to be caught. Turn it up the field past the 30 is Sean Snow. Going to make it 2nd and 3. One more decent catch will give Money Mills over 200 yards passing. Going to be passing it again. Stands in the pocket. Hit as he throws. Still finds a man. And he rolls out of bounds. That is pressure right there. But got to give Money Mills credit for staying in the pocket. He said he ain't scared. 1st and 10 coming up here for Arizona. Gonna be passing it again left side, and caught out the backfield is Storm Nix the 3rd. Actually, no, that's Sean Snow again. Sorry about that. Gonna be 2nd and 5 coming up. 8.5 minutes. 50 plays, 35 of them were passes here for Arizona. Gonna pass it again. Gonna toss this short right side and caught by Frome, but stopped shy of the mark. 3rd and 1 coming up here. We'll be passing it left side and caught. Turn it up and just get speared by Preston. But regardless of that, Arizona back in St. Louis territory with that play. 1st and 10 coming up. Look at that tackle right here. Just sit him down. But regardless of that, Arizona's still on the move here. Got the bunch to the top of your screen. Next to the line of scrimmage, it's going to be passing it again. Left side, it's going to be open. Frome skies for it, but Lingham sits him back down. After the short gain, it's going to be a gain of 1. Passing it again. Looking right side and going to be incomplete there. 3rd and 9 coming up, and as you know, this got to be 4th down territory now. If it ain't now, I don't know when it'll be. Out of all the jerseys you've seen this week, if you've seen all the games, which jerseys do you like the most? Let me know in the chat, in the Discord, and also in the Twitch chat right here. Looking left side, it's gonna be caught by McGowan over the head of Tristan Mitchell, and I think that's a play that Arizona needed. That's 1st and goal coming. Sean McGowan said, "I ain't worried about it, Sir Lancelot. I could do what you could do just as good, maybe even better. You just got to throw me the football." That's what he said, not me. Gonna be a handoff up the middle, push it forward, and into the end zone. Arizona ain't gonna quit. And with that touchdown, they'll be 1 score down. Nice drive, nice catch. And you love to see it. Kick is gonna be dunked off the uprights though. Carolina can't knock it through. So they'll be down 8 in this one. So they can still score a touchdown with a 2-pointer and potentially tie the ball game up. Someone phone AW. Get him to update his kicker, because that was pretty tragic there. And as you can tell, they missed the field goal, so technically they're down 4 points right now. It could have been 17-13 as opposed to 17-9. So the special teams, it's a big factor here in the game of football. And if you don't get those easy points, you'll have yourselves a pretty bad time here in the USFA or in the game of football in general. But let's get back to the football game here. St. Louis with the football, starting from the 5-yard line. Here comes Kevin Lee taking this one, cutting up close to the 30. It's going to be 1st and 10. Can this Arizona defense get off the field and give their offense another shot? Arizona now the leader in total yards at the current moment. They're going to send a man in motion. They're going to fake it to Lee, hand it straight off to Namey, run forward for about 9 to start this drive. 2nd and 1 coming. He's definitely in pace to be one of the leaders in the rushing game. Kind of slowed down a little bit in the 3rd. But this is a time where St. Louis can lean on him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Going to be passing it again, looking for a man. On the run, takes off, throws it, and going to be caught by Namey out the backfield. 1st and 10 coming up here for St. Louis. he wanted to hit Lancelot, but there was a safety lurking there seen in the backfield. Sutherland with the tackle. Only 40 plays so far from the St. Louis team in this game. 26 of them were passes. And they're going to hand it off again. Decent blocking initially, but it'll be a short gain there. Namerson crosses 80 in the rushing game. Going to send Ansel Tavian there in motion, and they'll hand it off to him again. A big hole, but there's a flag on the play, and I think that should be on St. Louis there. Back them up, 2nd and 13, and that definitely aids Arizona. Got ourselves a good, decent enough game there. Turned out better after Arizona scored the touchdown, but now we'll see if Arizona has the opponents to get the stop they need. As they set up in the I formation here, will they hand it off again? Yes, they will. A solid hold to get some of those yards back via the penalty. And it's going to be 3rd and medium here. The biggest play of the game. Arizona is right here, right now. Money Mills said they've been holding all game. The referee's blind. That'll get you a fine if you keep talking about him, but this ain't the NBA. We don't do none of that mess. Talk your smack about the referees. Gonna be passing it again, looking for the clutch, and this is bounded. There's gonna be Sir Lancelot with the dot, trying to take down his former team. That's definitely gonna help as we get to the first timeout called from Arizona. That was Mikey Jackson guarding the former Arizona receiver. Couldn't quite keep up. And they are closing in on field goal range. Going to be sending Kevin Lee on the jet sweep into works, pushing forward inside the 20, or inside the 30 to the 25. And that is not a good look here for this Arizona team. 6 for 63 on the day here for Kevin Lee. I'm hoping you're loving the adjustments there to the players and the playbooks. You're seeing a lot of receivers getting more than 4 catches a game and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to see it. Should be seeing a lot of receivers getting around like 70, 80 catches in a season. There's another handoff there, but that time it was to Lancelot on the jet sweep, and it worked out to their favor, but he didn't get the first. 3rd and inch is coming. And there are no more timeouts here for Arizona, so gotta expect the clock to burn. If they cannot get it, gonna be handoff, easy money, first down, and that is not gonna help Arizona's chances of getting this ball game. As the clock continues to run, they have the 2-minute warning, and that's pretty much it. It may be GG's here, but perhaps they could find a way to get off of the field. And they're going to send a man in motion. They're going to go ahead and run it. There goes the Wildcat pushing past the 10 or pushing past the 15. And that may seal the deal, folks. Namey coming through with the clutchness. Arizona could not find a stop in their playbook for that play. Arizona with no more timeouts, and they are going to kneel it out. And that should be ball game here, folks. A solid game for sure. But Arizona did not quite have the juice to get the job done. But I will give them credit. At least they scored a touchdown. As they let the clock continue to run, they can still get to the half-yard line and keep the ball on their side of the field, but they're just going to hand off one more time and take it inside the 10. Pretty much in play for a field goal, but I think the clock will run out after this one. Gotta give credit where credit is due. St. Louis, they didn't need to score a lot, but they scored enough for sure. As that should be the final score there, 17-9. As we go ahead and wrap up week number 1. Thanks again for such a great week of football. As Arizona lights off one more rattle, even though it's not really going to factor in on who's going to get the victory or whether or not they're going to get the victory. They do have the field goal team out, but I don't think they're going to kick it unless they want to add on that point differential. They say no, just chill out a little bit. Final score is 17-9, and the season 7 champions start season 8 with the victory here. Let's check out the stats. My mans, my women's, all of my people in the chat, thank you for stopping by for sure. 356 309 total offense wise there for St. Louis. Pretty even in the first downs, third down conversion, both of them are even. Red zone, both of them missed at least one, but St. Louis got the better of them on that one. 4 penalties there for St. Louis, and they did lead in the possession time. Passing wise, let's talk about it. 20 for 27, 1 touchdown, 1 interception here for Montaigne. 26 for 40 for Money Mills, 260, no TDs, no INTs, and you got to give credit where credit is due. Naaman McNamerson, the first halfback in USFA history to get a passing touchdown. We made history today, folks. Let's go ahead and get into it. And as he continues on, 18 attempts for 106 for Naaman on the ground. So he's doing in the passing, he's doing in the rushing, he's doing in the receiving, he's doing everything. Sean Snow there, 14 for 48, doing his thing. And the rest of the rushers there, Sir Lancelot getting in the mix too. Receiving wise, let's talk about it for Arizona real quick. Sean McGowan, 7 catches, 114 yards. A great job from him in his first starts as the number 1. Reginald Frome, 5 for 22. Potter there, 4 for 33. Sean Snow, 4 for 32. Asulu in his first game, 1 for 5. Storm Nix in his first game here, 1 for 9. Going into St. Louis, 6 for 63 for Lee. Sir Lancelot in his first game, 4 for 122, 1 touchdown. Ansel Tavian, you already know he getting the buckets too. 4 for 18, 1 touchdown. Tom Edwards, 3 for 26. Chris Cross, 2 for 23. And Namey getting 1 for 6 there out the backfield. Looking at the defense here, let's talk about it. Rock Blazer leads the way with 10. Mitchell there in his first game from Huntington Beach gets 8. Preston Dotson gets 7, doing his thing. Xavier Langham in his first game gets 4. That's a bot player there. A little bit further down, Gum Arabic gets 2. John Smith, 2 tackles there. Solid job. You got a tackle for loss 2. Jesse Lava with 2. Nicholas Watt with 2. A little bit further down, Stevie Glades gets a pass deflection, so that is why he is there. Tackle for loss here. John Smith and Blazer did that. Interceptions, we got none of them. Pass deflections, Gum Arabic and Nicholas Watt got 2. Blazer and Glades gets 1. And let's see, that's all the stuff we got here. Looking for Arizona. Checking out the stats real quick. Sutherland leads the way with his first game. 8 tackles along with Mikey Jackson. His first game in Arizona, solid job. Dexter Hall coming through with probably more tackles than he had all season. Last season with 7. Good job. Lawrence Sands with 6. Rogowski with 5. Alfonso with 4. Blaze Baxter with 3. Matios with 2. Randall Hawkins also gets 2. Brett Eisenhower gets 2. Doc Goodon with 1. And Pilsung also gets 1. Tackles for loss. Alfonso, Hawkins, Rogowski, Hall, and Sands all get a tackle for loss. Alfonso with 2 sacks. Rogowski with 1. Doc Goodon got the sole interception here. Pass deflection wise, Rogowski and Goodon doing their thing. Great job. And I don't think there's anything else here. Good job from all these players here. Kicking wise, gonna see right here, 1 kick missed there for Carolina. Daniel also had 1. Good job from him. Let's see, extra points. Carolina missed one, but Daniel was perfect on the day. And let's see what the kick returns do. Looks like 7 and 1. 7 kickoffs, 1 touchback there. Punting wise, the longest was 51. That was from Carlstown. Good job from the homie. Kick return wise, averaging over 23 for both Lee and Potter. And then punt return wise, there were no punt returns here in this ball game. So that is going to close out week number 1, folks. Good job all around from all the teams. We still got a lot of games to play for sure. You better watch out. We still got some more games to take care of in this one. See if I can find the schedule. There you go. So week number 2. We have Anchorage and Tampa Bay. So we got 2 teams that got victories going at it. One of them will go 1-1. The other will go 2-0. Huntington Beach in Arizona. That'll be a game right there for sure. Western Conference affair right there. St. Louis and Charlotte. That should be a fun game. Dallas and Tacoma. And closed out week number 2 will be New York at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh looking for their first win. Mafia looking for their second straight win. Let me know in the USFA chat which game you want to see the most. But until then, we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. I'll get these screenshots out for the stat team. And until then, stay safe. Thanks again for stopping by. And let's get this money.